Hey guys, welcome back to Magic Duels Origins. As always, TheIxelan here, and we're going to continue our enemy-colored two-color week. This time we're playing blue-green, aka Simic, the Simic Guild from Ravnica. Again, these are all decks that have been auto-completed using the deck wizard from the Magic Duels Origins game. So I have not played these before. I'm basically just making them and then playing them, and we'll see if we manage to eke out a win. Some of the decks are significantly better than some of the others. Part of that is the way the game prioritizes what cards are good, what cards are bad, and part of that is my card pool, like what I've opened in the boosters so far. Like, I actually think, just predicting, we're playing against Izzet here, I'm hoping I can pull out a win, but I'm very hesitant to think that's the case. We'll keep this. Mainly because I haven't pulled very strong complementary blue cards. So if we win, it's mostly on the back of our green cards. And I can't guarantee that's going to happen. He is mulliganing, though. He's down to 6. And playing first. So that's... And he's playing in Evolving Wilds, which is really nice. It's nice in the sense that he could get mana screwed, which is not fun and not nice in Magic. But from a, we want to try to win this battle, it's great for us. Like, for us, it's amazing. I don't think I'm going to play the second guild gate until, like, turn 5. I'm really happy that we pulled untapped lands, because now we can go Undercity Troll, Valerian Warden's attack with Undercity Troll. Wow. We might have this, like, Renown combo going on if we can throw down some Valerian Wardens. Not guaranteed, but we'll see how it's. Now, that being said, if he straight up in like Fiery Impulses this and it's dead, which if he has it is probably what he should do, or Bone Splinters, you know, play a 1/1 Bone Splinter, hit me for 1. All of these are valid things. Oh, we're running Grixis, huh? Red, black, blue. The blue's a little scary. I don't know what kind of options we're gonna have to deal with. But I will throw down the Wardens. See if maybe we can get some card advantage. He could unsummon it to our hand, which is... There you go. There's a Fiery Impulse. I mean, we kind of expected it. I wasn't going to risk keeping the regeneration mana open, because we have more Valerian Wardens, so I can just do that next turn. I'm not saying that he might... I mean, he might have a strong creature that we can't deal with. That's a possibility. But now we can start throwing down these guild gates without a whole lot of fear. There's not really a lot in the 4 mana, like in these colors in red, black, and blue that has 3 power. And he actually has apparently none of it, so sweet. I will throw down a Wardens. What was the other one's a land? Okay. So now I get to draw 2 cards this turn when this guy goes Renown, and then 2 cards next turn if the other one goes Renown. Assuming he doesn't kill one or both of them. Plus they're Renown 2, which means suddenly they're 3/5s. All of the things are working out wonderfully for us. We did top deck all 4 of our guild gates, which is kind of weird, not something you see super often, but all in all I think it's going to work out for us. We can also go into our Frostlings to ensure that we actually do get to go Renowned. I didn't even think about that. If he plays a creature that like I can't punch through. Okay. So he's going to draw a card instead of us drawing 2 cards. Unless he has Bone Splinters. Or he's trying to draw into Bone Splinters. That's the other thing. If he has Bone Splinters, that'll be really good. Bone Splinters would be the optimal thing here. Yep. Had the Bone Splinters. Wasn't anything we could do about that. That's okay. We did get a lot of cards off of the stuff that we played. I would have liked to have gotten more, but that's okay. We'll throw out an Orchid Spirit. It can't be blocked except by flying in reach. Right. So it's effectively a non-flyer flyer, which is like the weirdest freaking concept. I don't know. I don't really understand this spirit. It's just weird to me. But it is a 3-mana 2/2 that has some manner of evasion, so I'm on board with it. Plus, if he does throw a flyer, you know, we got Frost Links. We got some options. We are down, like, all of our renowned creatures, and he's only down some shitty-ass spells. You could argue we're not in the greatest place, but he's also down some removal, and we still have this guy just hanging out going, what's up? How you doing? Yeah. This is tough. Do I want to go into the Outland Colossus? Part of me says yes, but part of me says he has another Bone Splinters, and I don't really want that. Now, he does have the ability to gain life gain, so that's a little annoying. I think I'm going to go into the Outland Colossus. And my thought is, if he Bone Splinters to kill it, alright, whatever, it's not the end of the world. If he doesn't, we have Frost Links, which can do a lot of good stuff. The Frost Links can tap down a blocker. We can... and keep it tapped for at least 1 turn. Doesn't untap turn... no, it'll keep it tapped for 2 turns, because we'll play it, swing at the Colossus. Yeah, no, that's really good. Okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Now, granted, he'll be able to give it lifelink if he has, like, another blocker, because we can only tap down 1 of the 2 he'll have. But if he has something that I am actually afraid of, like Death Touch, or... that's pretty much the only thing I would be afraid of. Yeah, Death Touch. I mean, if he plays a 6/6, I would also be mildly concerned about that. But not nearly as concerned. What did he get? Is the question here. What is this? Possessed Scab. So he won't be able to play it, so it's going to be exiled. That's fine. That's one less thing that we have to worry about him getting recurring stuff from his graveyard. I don't necessarily think I need to Frost Links, but let's think about this. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to push my luck. I'm feeling a little ballsy. It's not double blocking. He is giving it lifelink, though. This works, though. This is good. There was no need to cast the Frostlings, because he was going to do that block anyways, and like none of this would have changed. But now we can send out this 2/2, which doesn't really do anything other than create another opportunity for him to have to deal with. He could run Languish. Languish is a concern that we have to be a little bit worried about. Although Languish kills his creature, so he would probably attack first into it. Interesting. So if he gets back that Abbot, which he does, so he's going to throw down 6 power, which is enough to threaten to kill our Colossus. Assuming he throws it down right now. If he doesn't, yo, I'm so happy. If he does, alright, fair enough. If he does, I'm going to Frostlings. But if he doesn't have enough to threaten our Colossus right now, short of a Fiery Impulse, which he probably would have done last turn. I mean, he could have drawn it this turn. That's another distinct possibility. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Based on the not attacking, though, and not playing it, he's probably representing it. I'm just going to turn these guys sideways until we deal with this thing. This is a stallmate situation. Because he's going to give it lifelink. Right. Which, we're basically waiting until we get some manner of... I don't even know what we would have. Maybe next turn I do play Frostlinks just to force him to block with this and trade it or take 6. I don't know. I mean, he can always just take 6 and then keep this continual blocking situation going for a while. Like the roundabout, like if he plays another Gravedigger and gets back his first Gravedigger. The Gravedigger loop is like a real concern. Hey, an island. You've shown Trader's Instinct. It is too late for you, good sir. Too late. He is going to try to hit us with our own Colossus. I'm not super worried. We're at enough life that I think we'll be fine. I am going to tap this down and then swing to force him to block with this if he wants to not take the 6. He'll probably just take the 6 and then use Trader's Instinct on our Colossus. Ooh, the other option we have here is to do this for 3. I think I'm going to do this for 3. Yeah, I don't care how you tap. It literally just does not matter to me. Because now we're definitely getting in for 6. Excellent. This probably set him back a little more than he wanted to be set back, but I'm okay with this. And then we'll throw this guy down again. And that's lethal on board. He's going to play more than one creature. He's going to play the swamp worm thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's funny because it's like, I know it by its image. And the abbot again. Okay, so the abbot's not a problem. It might give him another land. It didn't. Oh, what is this? Put our creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So you could get one of our things. I don't know that that's super worthwhile. It does give this thing prowess. Is this instant speed? Excuse me. No, it's sorcery. Okay. So now he's got to debate what he does here. I don't know. That's tough. This is kind of a tough one. Do you take a creature back? Like, I mean, you don't take Gravedigger back right now. Anything, you would take one of my creatures. That's totally okay. Probably the 1/3 in reality. Maybe the 2/2? You don't have any green mana to regenerate, though. There's a lot of tough decisions that Exody here. Exodius. Exodus. Exodi? Is Exodi the plural of Exodus? Probably not. Be funny if it was. Oh, no, he took the troll. Oh, because it's a 4/4. Okay, I'm on board with that. Question is, what does he block with? Can he block is the other question. I'd like to have another displacement wave now. Get my freaking creature back. That'd be sweet. For each creature you control. Alright, so I'm going to go into the attack step. Pretty par of the course for us at this stage. He's taking at least 2. Possibly more? Probably more. You don't have any green mana, do you? Like, should I be... I'm like curious if I should be afraid. I don't think I should. I think he did this so that he had a 4-power creature, like a more than 2-power creature, I guess, to start gaining more life. So I would expect to see... Nope, possess scab. Okay. Interesting. Into bone splinters. Okay. Okay. But now you're screwed. Now you can't do anything there. So if I tap down this, I swing in, he has to block. Okay, let's think about this. So I'm going to play this, tap down this 4/4, and then I'm going to swing with everything. And so he's going to chump block here, take 4, maybe take 8. Would he take 8, though? That's really tough. I like to assume that he probably will. Let's see what he does, because we could Might of the Masses if he chooses to like eat one of these. I mean, he probably won't out of fear, but that's perfect for us. Do it. So we will Might of the Masses here, and this means all he has is the 4/4. that doesn't untap. So he's basically dead. Oh, I feel so good. I'm not going to show my land. I'm just going to pass turn. As a blue player, you want to keep cards in your hand because you want to show a healthy amount of, like, defenses. And while technically we have no defenses, that's fine. Like, part of me wants to even let you hit me for 14. I'm not going to. But part of me wants you to do that. I have a feeling you're going to Bone Splinter right now, though. Interesting. Is that that's a 1/3? Okay, so I see the dilemma that I've caused here. So we would go to 5, and then Bone Splinters would do that, or it'd make you Bone Splinters, and I have 2 creatures, and you go to 5. I hate doing this because I know he's getting the deal because he has Bone Splinters. Like, I know he does. But I don't want to take 14 freaking damage. That's ridiculous. That is... I'm hoping we draw some manner of pump. He's probably going to Bone Splinter this one. I mean, that's the smart plays, obviously, yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now we need to draw gas again. Oh, look, not gas. Alright, so we're going to hold out. We have to block here. I don't want him drawing cards. I can afford to take 4 a couple times. If he has some kind of non-creature spell to do this. Oh, is he taking my 6/6? He's taking my Allen Colossus. Okay, so the tides have turned, because we have no removal in a blue deck, apparently. No counter spell either. Like, this was my initial point, if you remember at the beginning of this episode, where I was like, I don't think we have a good blue pool. We don't really have a great blue pool. If we win, it was going to be on the back of our green creatures. Yeah, so I'm not letting him draw a card. I'd rather just not have creatures than have him be able to draw a card. That guy being renowned is fine. So he's got all my good stuff, which is a little bit of a problem right now. Only 2 cards in hand. Hopefully they're lands. That does nothing. So this is 8, 13, 14. If he casts a non-land spell, we win, which I feel confident he's going to do. Because that seems like what this deck is designed to do. But yeah, this is a prime example of my pool of blue cards that I have in this game not being super strong. The green was solid. I mean, we had good power. He had plenty of removal, and we just couldn't push through fast enough. Like, there was no way to give this guy trample. Sometimes the auto deck wizard just does some weird stuff that I don't really fully understand. And there is lethal. So this puts us down to 1. And then he can sacrifice any creature, it doesn't really matter, to kill us. I'm assuming he's going to sack a creature. If he passes turn, I would be very annoyed. Yes, thank you. This one is the smart one. There you go. That way, in case I magically had a way to, like, live. You still have the best cards. There you go. Well, that was Simic. Blue-green. Not as strong as I would have liked it to be, but it was a fun battle. It was definitely challenging. I felt like we were there for a while, but then we just kind of dropped the ball. We didn't draw what we needed to. It's really the only way I can say that. I don't know. It was tough. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know if there's any kind of decks you want to see in the future. And I will see you guys next time for more Magic Duels Origins. Later.